back on our trip. We are headed from Berlin to Dresden, and we had a nice little lunch on the train. And the best part of the train was, well, besides this Budweiser that James loved, was that it was completely empty. We were the only people in this entire train car. It was absolutely incredible. So we pulled into Dresden, and we could already see just from the view that this was going to be a much more historic stop than Berlin was, and we are really into history, so we were very excited. And we don't often get to take a picture of the two of us, so there was a mirror in the elevator, and here we are. This was the view right outside of our hotel. This is just some old church when you walked out of our hotel. It was absolutely beautiful. Then we took a walk around Dresden. It's not a very big town slash city, and it was really hot. We hit the heat wave when we got to Dresden. So we just kind of wandered. This city was bombed pretty immensely during World War II, so a lot of this is reconstruction. The cathedral here was reconstructed, but it was absolutely beautiful, and I really love a light colored cathedral. I'm really used to the dark colors of Italian cathedrals, so it was really cool to see. We stopped for a little drink. I had this toffee apple cider that was absolutely incredible. And then we had a little ice cream sundae, which I had never had in Europe. And it was very different than an American ice cream sundae, but really good. After we had a little refreshment, we went and walked around. This is on top of Bruhl's Terrace. I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically, it's just a beautiful old terrace that is on the river, and there's all these old buildings up there. A lot of these, I think, are museums, and I think one of these is like an educational building, maybe a college. I don't speak German, so it was kind of hard to figure out what everything was. Then we turned the corner and saw the cathedral, the church. It was so pretty. And we walked down to this square, and I found this fountain that just looked like a Gothic cathedral, but it was just a water fountain. And then the sun started going down, so we had dinner. And this was the little square we had dinner in. That's my beautiful husband. We had some beers. I found this like lemon beer that was really good. And then I realized I saw this light shining, and I zoomed in, and I realized because it was so hot and people don't have air conditioning that this man had pulled his lamp outside so that he could read in the outside air. Then we walked around a bit more, and at the end of our little trip, we found this couple playing a Cranberries song that I am going to leave you with.